207 yards, 4 touchdowns, record-setting performance last week against Indiana State. Free rusher gets home.
Tackle occupying 2. Watch him occupy these 2, and nobody picks up Lowry coming in on the blitz. The left guard probably should have been available there, Drew Evans. He's helping the center, and nobody accounts for Lowry, and when that pressure comes right up the...
Drive starts from the 25. Play action over the middle, Surratt.
Fernando makes the right read. Watch the line. There's going to block run this way. He's going to see one-on-one with Surratt. It's a big target over the middle and gets him the football. We should also mention, even though Rosiak is this game, got hurt last week. Not sure when his return will be, but he's a big loss for this Illinois bar in the early part of the season.
Put him in motion. Mendoza looking that way. Mendoza's going to take off, and he won't get there. Omar Cooper truly was.
We're going to see they put him in motion to try to create separation, make it tougher to press him. He's covered by Caleb Patterson, number 1. And for whatever reason, Mendoza thought he had a better chance of running for the first down. But credit the Illinois defense for getting there quickly. And we talked about Rosiak.
They keep the crowd involved, and they do on the 4th down pickup. Now Mendoza through the air. Over the middle, there is Cooper. Gets away from 1. And another. Cooper inside the 20. Still going. All the
Cooper, and Cooper, yard after the catch, is where he excels.
To the outside. Cooper had 4 touchdowns last week. Looking for his first today. And he's got it. Touchdown, IU. Back-to-back catches. And number 3 has his first.
He's going to get a big block by E.J. Williams, number 7. The transfer from Clemson. He's 6'3", 215 pounds, and he just handles Caleb Patterson. And Cooper able to get the ball across the pylon. Last week, Noah, 207.
And they're in danger of falling behind by 2 scores. Clean pocket for Mendoza. He's going to fire down the sideline. A lot of contact and incomplete.
Yeah, it's just 2 guys that are just going to get their legs tied up. He tried to go a little stutter step move, and it didn't fool Torrey Cox. Good position. Both guys have eyes on the quarterback on the football.
A couple of weeks of the regular season in the bowl game, they are just overjoyed to have him back on the field. 3rd down and long. Mendoza gets rid of it. A little too far.
All-out blitz by Illinois. No safety in the middle. You're going to see the pressure come free from this side, and he knows he has to unload it, and he almost gets it to Cooper. Look, no middle safety. It's one-on-one. He's got Cooper with separation, but hard to make an accurate throw under that kind of duress. Former Indiana Hoosier quarterback at one time.
3rd and 4. Mendoza. Hemby. First down. And then some. Down the sideline. Roman Hemby. Yards after catch for IU.
If there's anything that kind of differentiates Hemby from Kalon Black, this guy has a chance to be more explosive, more of a home run hitter. Very productive as a receiver and a runner when he was at Maryland, and this is just a little short throw. Get it out in space, picks up a nice block from
Mendoza. Now 1st down from the 24. Quick throw, Cooper gets leveled.
Like Miles Scott came and led with his shoulder. Let's see at the end of the play. Nice catch in traffic.
Personal foul, targeting, defense number 10.
No chance,
Half the
right?
distance to the goal, 1st down. The play is under review.
Well, let's bring in Terry McCauley. Terry, what'd you see?
Noah, we got a defenseless player. We got him leading with his helmet.
And the Illinois offense.
Nowakowski in motion. 2nd and goal. Mendoza keeps looking to get to the corner, and he won't. He's tripped up.
Nowakowski, number 37. Watch, Nowakowski is normally an excellent lead blocker. Transfer from Wisconsin, and he just kind of gets a bad position on the corner. And Caleb Patterson slips inside of him and makes a tackle on the quarterback. If he gets that block, good chance Mendoza gets to the penalty on the other side by Carter Smith. You can see Stays is all alone. They're running a guy out late, so a little confusion.
In the 11. Mendoza looks, steps into one, end zone, touchdown! E.J. Williams goes up high.
Watch the safety, Resetich. He's going to get too close to the line of scrimmage. And the ball is going to go right over his head. perfect throw by Mendoza to the tall receiver. E.J. Williams is 6'3", 205 pounds. Throw it to the back. Percentage being in the game. He's right here. Now, Indiana's going to run a crossing route with these two guys, and I think he kind of gets nosy. But the other problem, number 19, Tyson Rooks, is the corner in there. I don't know if he's been in the game yet. Be in the playoffs, I definitely think they were. But they have a chance to change that tonight.
Mendoza over the middle, another catch. This time Surratt bounces off a tackler. Rosiak trying to...
Unlike Luke Altmaier, Fernando Mendoza is in great rhythm right now. Another RPO. So his eyes, look at his eyes. He's reading the linebackers. They come in. Rosiak comes to the line of scrimmage. It opens up a nice throwing lane for Surratt. And this guy is in control.
Felt like his progression has been similar to the quarterbacks they've had in the past, like Curtis Rourke last year. Another one on the outside. Surratt makes a man miss. Here he goes down the sideline. And as he picks up another chunk gain.
Watch, it's a corner blitz. Again, when you're calm, your eyes work better. He saw it, he felt it, he got the ball out right away. And right now, Fernando Mendoza is having the better of it, matching up.
A lot against this Indiana team. They could use a big stop here. Mendoza gets rid of it. Nowakowski with a catch. Now he's got a combo in front. Nowakowski, turn on the burners. Goodbye. 43-yard touchdown to the tight end.
Perfect call. Delay tight end screen. He's going to hold, and then they're going to release 3 linemen. And watch the secondary. They're thinking pass down the field. And all of a sudden, you got 3 big red jerseys running down the middle of the field, escorting Nowakowski.
Just playing a flawless game, and he gets it to a security blanket. Nowakowski, the Wisconsin transfer, weaving his way through the Illinois, going into their first Big Ten game against UCLA, and then they just took off from there. Cooper's back in the game. He's got a catch and a first down.
That's on that time. He felt comfortable with the separation Cooper had. Get him the ball quickly. And an easy conversion on 3rd and short. The team that plays a lot of man coverage in this Illinois defense.
Quick shot outside. Sir trying to calm the crowd down so they can hear this snap. To the outside, it's Cooper again. Captain, leading tackler coming in. Here's a first down from the 12. Mendoza to the outside. It's caught. 211 yards and 3 touchdowns. Looking for more here. To the end zone, wide open. Waffle House to the house. Elijah Surratt, touchdown.
On a scoring drive. This guy's in man coverage. He's off so far, and he's inside. I mean, this is so easy for Surratt to keep leverage, run the out, and Mendoza throws to a wide open guy. He shouldn't have that wide open of a receiver that close to the goal line. But Tyler Strain, who is the 3rd team nickelback, had no chance on that play. Good read by Mendoza. Good route by Surratt.
After that first offensive series has been ahead of schedule every step of the way. Mendoza looking to escape. Last second he finds Surratt. The question is whether the fact for Surratt.
Yeah, it looked like they were faking the screen and going to take a shot down the field. It wasn't there, and a nice little improv job by Mendoza to extend the play. Kind of a funky arm angle, still able to get it out to Surratt for another completion. And
Hemby and Black have had a couple of long ones, but more than anything, just consistent up the middle. This time out of the backfield, Hemby shows off the speed and the strength on the end.
This is just good work again. Get the ball to Hemby in space. He's a running back out there with some green grass and shows the power. That's just a nice read by Mendoza.
Mendoza's going to keep this time, and he'll pick up.
Just reading the quarterback's eyes, and the slant route comes right underneath it. Luke Altmaier not picking him up in his vision. And that Mendoza will be quarterback for the rest of this game.
I see what you did there. Surratt to the outside, can't spin away. Top of that, it's such a competitive sport, a competitive position in most places. As Omar Cooper makes the catch and gets spun. That was incredibly accurate. Our stat man to the stars, Tyler Freed. 3rd and 4 for Mendoza, and he's got the angle for the first down.
Yeah, he's just made all good decisions, right? There has not been a lot of pressure. This time Illinois forces him out of the pocket. He doesn't force the issue. And on the same page with his quarterback, Mendoza.
Second and goal. Mendoza, end zone, touchdown. Too easy. Elijah Surratt has his second. And count them, 5 scores for Fernando.
Blocked man right here. Mendoza knows it, but watch this route by Surratt. Watch him turn Torrey Cox completely out, inside out.
Mendoza keeps this time around the edge. Stays on his feet. And
They've been communicating, has not really been working.
Second and 4. Mendoza looking to get away. He won't. Talked with Aiden Fisher. He brought up as Kellen Wyatt came over from Maryland. Quick catch for Surratt. Good blocking in front. Plenty of yards for the first down.
Hustle gods. Hey, hop in the booth, take off the roof. I got the juice. Haters are talking, but I never hear them like a motherfucking television on mute. Get to the money, I know how to hustle. I get a bag and I turn it to double. Plug always like to show me love, cause my paper correct every